I'm Deb Schrader, and I'm the Executive Director for the 4RKids Board. I cover Adair, Dallas, Madison, and Warren counties in Iowa. It is an early childhood initiative that serves children under the age of 5. And this is
Bob Ackerman. I serve as Chairman of the 4RKids Board and Vice Chairman of the State ECI Board, and also am a great-grandfather.
And Every Child Matters in Iowa is doing some information around the state of Iowa on early childhood issues. And so, Bob, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. And what is the most difficult thing that you feel that grandparents struggle with today with grandchildren?
I think one of the problems is that we see our grandkids being forced in different different directions, but going different directions because of both parents working. They have to be at a certain place, certain time, and it's very difficult for small children to be moved around that fast. And so anything that we can do to help those kids socialize and feel better about themselves is things that we need to be looking at.
So time poverty, not only with the children, but with the parents, is a big factor today.
That's very true because normally both parents are working, and it takes a lot of time for them to do their job. Plus, when you get home, it robs the kids of their parents' time.
How do you see the future of your grandchildren?
That's a tough one, because the pressures that are put on kids now, if we don't start the early training of them at the 0 to 5 age, get them indoctrinated into being ready for school, looking for the different problems that could come up, work with them through the mental health, the peer pressure and all that. We've got to start that early on.
For every dollar that's invested, we'll save approximately $9 later on. If you were president, what would you do to assist the early childhood arena?
I think what we need to look at is bringing all the different agencies, the fundings for all the different 0 to 5, and bring them under one group where they can weed out the duplication and make sure that we have one voice, one direction going forward.
So, advocacy for the 0 to 5 population is so important. We put the least amount of funding in the 0 to 5 population, and they're the ones that's going to make the biggest impact and the biggest difference later on. Bob, thank you so much for answering these questions today, and I guess we'll see you later.